Hey everyone, and welcome back to another deep dive. Today we're headed to ancient Egypt.
Ooh.
Right? I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of pyramids and pharaohs?
And curses.
That's right, curses. We are exploring an article called Mysterious Pharaoh Curses, Fact or Fiction? So are we talking real magic? Or just, like, spooky coincidences? Let's
find out.
Let's find out.
You know what's so interesting? Because when you think about it, these ancient Egyptians, they weren't playing around with their curses.
Right.
These curses were so tied to their beliefs about the afterlife and everything.
Yeah, it's funny you mention that because, like, I always think about, mummies.
Yeah.
All the elaborate tombs.
Absolutely. That's exactly it. Imagine you're an ancient Egyptian. You believe your soul, your ha, and your back need that preserved body to have a good afterlife.
Whoa.
We're not talking about just some spooky story. It's like your eternity.
Huge sticks.
Huge stakes.
So, like, basically these curses were protecting those souls.
That's right.
Right.
It wasn't like a Halloween prank or anything. These were serious warnings inscribed on the tombs, backed by the power of their gods.
Wow.
Like, don't mess with the pharaoh's eternal rest.
That makes total sense. I mean, does that mean that there were, like, spells in the tombs, like magic word etched in stone and stuff?
Yeah. Like, think about texts like the Book of the Dead.
Okay.
This wasn't just a story. It was like instructions for navigating the afterlife. And there are a lot of spells in there, a lot of pronouncements of protection for the deceased.
I am officially spooked. But I'm curious, like, every time I hear about someone opening a pharaoh's tomb, it seems like something bad happened.
Right.
Is it just like a modern myth, or were there actual historical cases of this?
Well, you've probably heard all the stories, right? Like archaeologists falling ill, experiencing freak accidents after they excavate these tombs.
Yeah.
Our source doesn't really give us names of specific pharaohs or anything, but it just adds to the whole mystery, right?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if we're messing with forces we don't really understand.
Yeah. That is chilling. But part of me can't help but wonder, like, couldn't some of those incidents be explained by, I don't know, bad ventilation in the tombs?
Right. That's a great point. And that's where, separating fact from fiction becomes really difficult.
Right.
We're talking about events that happened thousands of years ago. Could some of the tales be exaggerated?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Could there be perfectly scientific explanations that we haven't thought about yet? Absolutely.
Okay.
But that uncertainty, that's part of what keeps this whole mystery alive, right?
That's so true.
Yeah.
There is something so captivating about those unanswered questions and the possibility of, even if we explain away every single incident, it's just like the idea of the curse. It just kind of sticks with you.
It really does. It taps into something primal, doesn't it? Like the fear of the unknown.
Totally.
The possibility that there are ancient forces that are just beyond what we can even comprehend. It's like this ghost story that won't go away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not about whether it's, like, literally real or not. It's how it makes you feel.
Oh.
It makes you question. It makes you wonder. It makes you look over your shoulder when you're at the museum.
I think you've hit it right on the head. The next time you hear about something that's cursed, think about the power of belief. Think about how those beliefs shaped these ancient cultures and how they even continue to shape our perceptions today.
This deep dive has given me a whole new perspective on these ancient Egyptians. He wasn't just building pyramids.
Right.
They're crafting these whole belief systems that still resonate with us today.
Thanks for joining us and keep exploring. Who knows what other mysteries are waiting to be unearthed?